In this video, I'm going to show you a few ways to apply the closed voicing technique beyond just the full 13-voice tutti. After posting my last lesson, I received loads of questions, which I'm going to do my best to address here. This is intended as a follow-up to my previous lesson, so if you haven't watched that video, you should probably pause this one and watch the other one first. The link is going to be in the description down below. Let's listen to the example I wrote in that lesson again. Several people ask me how it would sound with either trombones or saxophones, but not both. And that's a really good question. Remember, both sections are playing the same parts. So here it is again with just brass and no saxophones. And here it is with just trumpets and saxes, but no trombones. Neither of those examples had the same weight as the full band orchestration, but there's some really good uses for this type of voicing. The first one, horn players need to rest. I mean, if you play an instrument that you have to blow into to make sound, you know that it's really trying on your endurance. So perhaps there's a good reason to leave one of the sections out, like maybe the saxophones had a long solo leading into this, and you need to give them some rest. Another great reason to use this voicing is to free up one of the sections to play a counterpoint. As a rule of thumb, I typically only harmonize one part of a counterpoint at a time. If there are several melodies going at once, counterpoint, I'll make each of them unison or octave unison and harmonize at most one of the melodies. So one of the biggest reasons to use this reduced texture is to free up one of the sections to play counter melody. Here's what it sounds like with trombones playing a unison counterpoint. And here's an example of saxophones playing a counter melody. In this example, I used the altos and tenors playing in perfect unison and kept the bari on the roots playing with the trumpets and trombones. You could also write saxophones in octave unison by adding the bari part to their texture an octave below the other four saxophones. I hope this helps you along your jazz arranging journey. If you enjoyed this quick lesson, definitely hit the thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe. We're getting really close to 1,000 subscribers where YouTube opens up some more features that really help me get the word out when I put up a new lesson. It just helps me out in general. So tell your friends. And thank you for watching. See you next time.